Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. When Kyle asked her daughter, "Do you have homework?" "Please tell me no. Please tell me no. I don't feel like learning the new math tonight, but I'm gonna make sure you actually do it since I can't buy your college admission like I was planning." Oh, my two favorites, Erica Jane and Rinna, are going to lunch together. Now, Rinna and Erica go over Camille's phoniness and her two-faced behavior. Child, they went over who Camille is fighting with, and it's low-key everybody on the cast. So, Dorit doing this Beverly Beach shit, and quiet as it's kept, Sheree needs to reach out to her. I mean, she can actually do athleisure. So everybody is having a pre-France lunch. Kyle is pissed with Rinna for the Erica Jane stunt she pulled with Kim. However, she ain't gonna say shit just yet. I think the time to say shit was at the party. So as Dorit is celebrating her Kitson store window, Kyle is mourning the closing of her store. Okay, so it was the rent. The rent was too damn high. I could see that, especially in Beverly Hills. Camille said something to Rinna about Dorit, but she ain't gonna say it. She gonna make Camille say it. I want her to say it. Girl, Camille out here talking about Lisa's gums, Vanderpump, not Rinna. Yeah, Camille is a backstabbing, conniving piece of shit. I don't fuck with her. God, Camille's house is beautiful. It is a shame that sucker burned down. Oh, Lord, Teddy done snubbed one of the babies. So now Camille is pissed with Teddy and she don't know if she gonna say something or not. Oh, God. Fucked up faced crack whores unite. It is Brandy Glanville and Denise Richards having dinner. Ugh. See, Denise, I liked you, but if you fucking with Brandy, no. So we go over why Brandy and Pump are no longer thick as thieves. And it's because, yet again, Lisa leaked something to the tabloid and denied it, and Brandy said, no, you had the magazines. Yeah, somebody was saying that there's never tea spilled about the White Housewives shows, and it is. It's just not on, like, the black blogs we go to. It's on, like, Radar Online. Like, that's got a whole bunch of white tea. But it's not on, like, Gossip. Like, they don't talk about Housewives in New York. Maybe if Luann does something real crazy, but even then. But trust and believe, Lisa Vanderpump be leaking stories. They all be selling stories. And the episode end with Camille's house burning down. I mean, she a shitty friend, but for the kids, don't burn the house down. Damn. All right, well, I'm going to see you soon for Provence. Does anybody else get a Celtic tea and Irish tea from the Real Housewives of New York theme song? I'm picking it up. So we open where we were, and Bethany's like, "No, I get it. You wanted me to celebrate a good time. I was there for 2.5 hours. I celebrated your good time. Your ass didn't show up because of the kaboo. 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 Oh, I like that one. Lord, Luann said nobody was there. Everybody was like, girl, we were all there. We were all celebrating you. Now Bethany whine about Luann whining for her room in the Berkshires. Bethany is reading. She said, Luann, don't nobody care that this is your first time back to the Berkshires after your little arrest. My man died. I keep it pushing. Oh, God. So Bethany says, so Luann, does this mean you're sorry for the shit you said? And she said, well, I'm sorry you didn't get to see me at the Kabawee. So Bethany said, you know what, I'm just going to take that I'm sorry and apply it where I need. I couldn't fuck with that. Luann, you're just an ingrate. That's it. That's all. Bethany isn't using a get-out-of-jail-free card. You're acting like an ass. An ass. So Luann gives more of a real apology, but all she's doing is whining about how hard it's been for her not drinking and doing the cabaret. Bethany already got a new man. She said, child, if you dead, you dead. Ain't nobody got time for that. So the girls go back to the hotel, and now it's just Barbara and Luann. Oh, Sonia back there, too, and they getting on her about stirring the pot. She is a pot stirrer. She's a charade. A broke charade. You know, I'm going to give it to Sonia. She said, shit, I'm a pot stirrer. Give me a spoon. You need to hear this. And a gossip would have sat back and just been like, at the conversation, knowing what was about to go down. So you knew where to meet the girls at rather than being on your cabaret horse. Ramina shows up and Dorinda says, say what it is. You were too cheap to get flowers and you didn't invite us to the luncheon and you're rubbing it in our face. Oh, okay, they're going to where Ramina had the lunch for her mom's funeral. I didn't know you had a lunch for a funeral. I thought people just brought food to your house. Somebody dies, you make a lasagna and some rolls and you take it over. Oh, I feel bad for Ramina now. Her brother cremated her father against her will, and that was against his religion, but he did it because the cremation was cheaper. Damn. There must not have been any money if you really nickel and diamond on a cremame. And who thought in their lifetime they would hear the word cremame? But here we are. Here we are. So now the girls realize, Ramina really had a fucked up past. Her pappy ain't leave her shit, wrote her out of the will. I mean, that kind of drama. Dorinda is getting a very dirty martini, Grey Goose martini. Those actually make me sick. I don't like Grey Goose. I haven't done Belvedere in forever. So Dorinda gone beyond one very quickly. And now Sonia is showing up pissed that she wasn't invited to Ramina's birthday shindig. I feel like if you want to be with a certain group of friends, that's fine. As long as we get our time in, I'm okay. I get that sometimes you want to spend time with different people. And this is a show. Did Sonia just say to Luann, let's stop at the bar and get a drink? Yes. Yes, she did. That's your friend, girl. That's your friend. We got a bullshit cabaret scene coming up. The commercial for Southern Charm New Orleans came on, and honey, I can't. I can't even consider it. It is just, it's a no. I might do the first episode for the coin. Luann, Sonia, and Barbara join the other girls at the table. Sonia, your hair looks a fool, but you're broke. You can't even afford decent product. It looks like it hasn't been washed in years. Honestly, you look like a man right here. Somebody in the chat said, I'm getting a witch tea from that nose. Yeah, that is very, I'll get you and your little dog, Pete, too. A crone tea. I ain't gonna say crone because I don't think Sonia is evil. Just like a base level of evil, I would more give Ramona crone. You gotta be real foul to get crone from me. If you just okay, you a little fucked up, I ain't gonna give you crone. Crone is like a step away from Viper. Actually, no, crone is worse than Viper. Because Viper is like a human cruelty, but crone is like a demon. Maybe I am seeing Vulture. Maybe I am getting a Vulture tea. I mean, there's definitely a lot of bird qualities about this face. That beak of a nose, that neck movement, I'm getting avian tea through and through. Avian tea. Not Evian, avian. Ha! Ramina said, I don't know why you weren't invited, Sonia. I didn't do the list. I don't know. And then we cut to the footage of her saying, no, Sonia's out. Sonia is out. The choir and Sonia are out. She's scavenging for a smidge of fame, a smidge of relevance. I mean, if that ain't a vulture just trying to pick that Morgan name clean, I don't know what is. You've been divorced for how long, but you still just nipping at that bone of that dead horse. So Ramina tries to deflect. She says, I'm having another party in Seville, France. You want to come to that one? Oh, now you're just trying to patch it up. I mean, hell, Sonia, she gonna pay for your airfare and hotel because you ain't got it. I'd take the free trip and shut up. Ramona, you can say I didn't organize it and do the inviting, but it's your birthday. It's your party. Whoever you want to be there should be there. It's bull. So now we're comparing Kingston to Sag Harbor. And Sag Harbor is definitely the Hamptons of upstate. Like, that's a destination. That's where you have your home on the Hudson. That's a cute coin. That's when you boat on the weekends. I ain't never even heard of Kingston. Oh, goodness, Dorinda trying to get out of Kingston. She's like, look, I already went to your cabaret. I don't want to go to this heifer cabaret. Cabaret, cabaret, cabaret. Now, everybody like, yeah, we don't want to hurt you, but we don't want to go. We don't want to see it. Luann's like, but I organized. Girl, you organized some bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's cute, but that honestly seems like a mid-time day room activity. Like, they want to go somewhere, drink and dance where there might be some men that are under 80. Probably over 50, but under 80. It's okay to not love cabaret. I mean, I am something of a cabaret act, but I think y'all like me because I come to you in like 12 to 20 minute increments, except I'll maybe give you like a full hour with pop roast. And, you know, my ditties are 30 seconds, not 3 minutes. So I get it. I get it. It's something that it's like, it's good, but you don't want it all the time. Like quiche. Oh, so the birthday cake comes, and Luann still gonna drag these heifers to the cabaret. Lord. So Luann done found some antique dealer sissy who owns a cabaret bar, and they think they gonna meet heterosexual men tonight. Oh, these are those upstate gays. They really gonna act like that guy with the curly hair is heterosexual? I mean, maybe somebody will buy it. I guess they're tipsy and desperate enough. Oh, God. We're getting shitty versions of Luann's already mediocre hits. This is unnecessary. Yep, every guy there is gay. So the next morning, they're all talking about how horrible that cabaret was. And the girls go over to Luann's for breakfast. Barbara, you did not make out with that wannabe actor. He wanted a few minutes on Housewives of New York and you gave it to him to cement your bisexual plotline. I'm sorry, sister, but takes one to know one. Luann is really acting like she was having a great time and everybody else is going along with it. It's honestly sad. Sonya's starting reporting on Ramina saying that this was the poor area of upstate. And then, of course, Ramina backpedals and pussy pops. Dorinda, Bethany, and Tinsley have to get back to the city, and Ramina makes a face, and for once, everybody calls her on it. Yeah, I agree with Dorinda. Ramina is always like, what? What did I do? What did I say? When you know you did shit. Now we getting back to the shit that happened at the gala, and Ramina wants an apology because I was talking and I run the show and you don't run the show. Now Dorinda upset she was sitting at a table by herself and we didn't know that until just now. Y'all just don't need to fuck with each other anymore. And they stop arguing and that's kind of where it ends. It was okay. I'll see you soon. For something. Hopefully not something sorry. So as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.